Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you like the video, sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. Uh, this was supposed to go out yesterday, but there was some glitches in the matrix. We had some bad weather. So this is going to be player 22 of our sleeper list. This kid he's a wide receiver. The reason he's had very good production. One of the main reasons he's on my sleeper list is just because I don't know what to expect from him because he weighs 156 pounds. And to let that for people to get that into a perspective, look how small Cavante Turpin looks on the field. And he got 20 pounds on this kid. So this kid is Tez Johnson, wide receiver, University of Oregon. 5'10", 156 pounds. I legit was bigger than that in kindergarten. He's had a 5-year career, and over the 5 years, he has 290 catches and 28 touchdowns over 5 years. 2023, he had 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns. And in 2024, he had a little under 900, like 898 and 10 TDs. He's not a complete wide receiver where he's going to run like every route off the route tree. Do I see that? No, absolutely not. He does have good hands. Crazy, it was odd, but not odd. It is what it is, man. There's track speed, and then there's football speed. He ran a 4.4 at the combine. Like I said, man, a million times. Oh, like I said, happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. Because I know there's a couple of shows out there that they think content is work and they never put out any videos on holidays. So you guys know you get content 365 days out of the year for me. So, like I said, at the combine, he ran a 4.4, which was very disappointing. Listen, that's still very fast, but everyone expected him to run faster. Does the 4.4 bother me? No. I know he'll run quicker at Oregon's Pro Day, but some of the best wide receivers that's ever played this game ran 4.7s. And like I said, there's football speed and then there's track speed. A lot of people, there's very two different things. And I only use the combine for medicals. That's it. Now, the good part is, I guess, any coaching staff, anybody, they're going to want this kid to gain weight, which is a good thing for a wide receiver. I mean, it's better than your wide receiver coming into camp 20, 30 pounds overweight. So if a kid like this, I call him a kid, they're kids to me. I'm an old man. If he could put on weight slowly, because when you're an athlete like that, you do not want a big jump in weight, because as crazy as it sounds, it's going to put wear and tear on your ligaments. You got to realize this kid's body's been used to running around at 156. You throw an extra 25 pounds on him, you'd be ironic how easily a ligament can snap, tear a knee, tear an arm, shoulder, bicep, tricep, etc. So in my opinion, I look at him as a deep threat only. He has to put on some size, so smoke that weed, eat some double cheeseburgers, for Mickey D's or Wendy's at night. But I'm joking around. You want him to put this weight on slowly because you don't want it to affect his time, his speed. Like I said, his 4.4 does not bother me at all. Because if you just watch football, you would see he's played faster. But 99% of these, steak oil salesmen out here, they just don't watch tape. Yet there's 5 years on this kid. I see him playing a limited role and basically being a deep threat unless he could put on some size little at a time. He'll stick around. He'll bounce around for a few years in this league, definitely. He could become a star, man. It is what it is. And it's a below average wide receiver draft. And it's amazing. Like, there's all these channels, and to them, the only people they talk about is Victoria McMillan, Luther Burden, and Amika Abuka. To them, there no other wide receivers matter in this class. It's amazing. I can't wait, man. I want to see, excuse me, Xavier Restrepo get drafted by the right team. And there he is, the Spanish Wes Welker added to U, which I've been saying that for what, 2 years? Nobody was even talking about him last year. And he's going to be a second-round pick. You put him like on Philly, even Kansas City, Denver, Buffalo, he's going to go off. Remember that name, Xavier Restrepo. But like I said, this is in my opinion, we've been spoiled the last few years with wide receiver draft classes. So in total, I do think it is a little bit undervalued, compared to past years. But this kid is a day 3 pick to me, late day 3. But ironically, the fact that it's a below par wide receiver class, he might go higher. But got to put on some weight, bro. He's going to get broken in 2. I definitely wouldn't put him on special teams. He's going to get broken in 2. But I'm sure he's heard this all his life. He has to get bigger. And like I said, you're in a better position to put on weight than if you had to lose weight. He just has to do it. When you're a skill position, you never want to see a big fluctuate either way, large. Like I said, it puts wear and tear on your tendons and your muscles. But player 22, Tej Johnson, wide receiver, Oregon, my sleeper. And like I said, he's just only, I've put dudes on my sleeper list just because of a lot of things. And he only made it because his lack of size and a slow 40 he ran. But that 40 means nothing to me. Be coming back out later on, can drop 5 offensive tackles, and that'll put us at 20 on our way to 30. And I'll be dropping one more sleeper because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. And yeah, I'm even putting out content on the holidays. When people don't put out content because they say it's a holiday, whether it could be anything, put a tip on yourself, man. You never worked a day in your life, man. Over and out. This is not work.